Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today, this one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe, and in today's video we're going to be doing another discussion video leading up to the Walking Dead Dead City finale for Season 2. We got one more day left, and then of course we're going to be right here for the finale of Dead City. Season 2 is almost done, and that'll be that. So, man, yeah, I wanted to talk about this just genuinely because I want to get some opinions from some of you guys, and yeah, you know, I really do think that in terms of this show, in terms of this spinoff series, there has been some very, very interesting things going on as of late. And I want to kind of talk about what I think of it and what you guys think of it. I kind of want to get some opinions on this. So, as of late in Dead City, I've been kind of talking about it in some videos, but I have felt like some of the characters have been doing some out-of-character things, okay? And I want to kind of talk about why I believe that. I do really love Negan and Maggie. I love their characters. I think they're fantastic. One of the things that I'll never ever knock about the Daryl Dixon series is Daryl Dixon is always in character. Daryl always does stuff that Daryl would naturally do. Same with Carol. I've always said that. With The Walking Dead Dead City, Season 1, they were. Season 1, like with Negan, the way he kind of presented himself, the knock-knock jokes, the way he killed Luther, the way Maggie screwed Negan over, it was all in character for those characters. This season, I actually will say, and I will start with defending this, Maggie in Season 2 of Dead City, I think they've vastly improved over her character in Season 1. I would say that. But it does not mean that they haven't done things to her character that, in my opinion, is out of character. The man that is responsible for cutting Herschel's toe off, I don't care if Herschel said willingly or what the case is. Maggie shaking the hand of the guy that did that is totally against her character. You imagine if Negan, for a minute, cut Herschel's toe off, and Maggie worked with Negan instantly. No, she would try to kill him, like she did several times throughout the show. Maggie working with the Croat is an absolutely unbelievable thing. That is an unbelievable thing. It is honestly sad to me that they have reached that level to where Maggie would do that. Because Maggie, from the original show, would not act like that. I don't believe she would. She's a very mistrusting person. I mean, hell, Lance literally just approached Herschel in Season 11. And she aimed a gun towards him. She almost killed him. She was ready to take him out. That is Maggie for me right there. Maggie actually tried to do something. Not shake Lance's hand and says, okay, we're good, move on. You know, like, it's stupid, you know? And, well, now let's get to the bigger problem. Negan. I love Negan, man. I love him. It actually saddens me to say stuff about his character like this. I've liked certain things about him this season. I have. Him killing Waylon, you know, the speeches he's done. There's good things he's done this season, but there's also things that I just can't even fathom. He honestly is at a point now where he can leave. He can go. He can take his family and he can leave. And he decides to stay back with the group that captured him. And the only reason he even stayed with the Barrazi is because they had his family, so he felt like he had to stay. Well, make this make sense. Now he's staying with the Barrazi and saying to hell with his family. What are the writers trying to converge here? What are they trying to make sense of? It doesn't make any sense. It's not in character. It doesn't add up at all. And he feels like he failed them. And don't even give me this crap of, oh, he feels like he failed them, so that's why he's not going with them. Stop with that. That is honestly ridiculous. Negan would never, especially, it makes him feel like a deadbeat where Annie and Joshua literally have gone all this way. They traveled through all this stuff to get there. But all of a sudden, that's just not happening anymore, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of a sudden, he's just like, yeah, tell them to turn around. Like, it's honestly such trash writing. The writing is awful. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make absolutely no sense. And I gotta admit, it actually kind of frustrates me to see something like this for Negan's character. I mean, he's helping a character like Ginny, who wants to kill him because he feels responsible for what he did to her dad or whatever BS like that. But for some reason, he can't go with his family and help them. You know what I'm saying? He can't help his family, but he's going to help this little girl that he has no, blood connections to at all. Make that story make sense to me, please. I'd love to hear it. Because to me, it feels very out of character. Also, letting the Croat go. That's another thing. Letting the Croat go after the Croat literally makes jokes about killing kids. One of the number one things that Negan is against. And he doesn't kill the Croat. but for some odd reason, Negan does not have it in him to take this guy out, even though this guy has joked about killing kids. Like, I find the characters are very, very out of character, and I find that it's getting worse. So honestly, I hope that this new showrunner that is taking over in season 3 can get these characters back to what they were like in the first season, because I felt like they were way more in character in the first season. I thought their actions made more sense. I thought it stayed more consistent. So honestly, we could all hope, right? But again, hard to tell. So let me know your thoughts. Post your comments down below, guys. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos. Sure, follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for the Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected, every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies need a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.